This is number 5, Salsa Verde. Verde.
Red salsa makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it absolutely looks it.
Okay, legit, what is red in Spanish? Is it rojo?
I thought it was rojo.
Rojo, gotcha.
I took German, man. Don't ask me.
I took German.
This one is like super liquidy, so it's going to be a bit harder to get on the...
Chip.
It's got a nice... I can tell even by smelling it that it's spicy. I think it's clearing my sinuses.
Oh, man down.
Mega man.
It's also the first one that lists jalapenos on the ingredients.
We
so-
ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Here we go. Oh god. Well, there's the lime juice.
I was like, oh my god, my word, that's lime. I barely touched the jalapeno for the lime.
Yeah, that kind of made it less spicy for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a segue in. I can, okay, there it is. But like,
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to get past the lime juice before you taste the jalapeno.
Yeah, lime juice
and by that time, the jalapeno is sort of like there.
Yeah, in my opinion, that one was actually less spicy than the last one.
Yeah.
It feels like...
It's almost like they should swap.
yeah. I mean, now again, mind you, when I tried to recreate this list, I was trying to, like, some of the different names have changed from what was written, so I was like trying to go like, so some of these might be like 1 or 2 off. There's 2 of them though that might be totally wrong, because one I think was 6 and 16, but there are 2 6s listed. I'm like, so
I'm gonna try it again.
I tried to guess. So we'll find out though if on the next one, if 6 makes us like, freak out.
Oh great, I'm excited.
This isn't too bad, but I'm not as partial to the lime juice initial touch.
Yeah. A lot of...
Well, I didn't like it at first. Having another taste, I really like the lime juice actually.
I think this definitely this brings a different flavor. I mean, like,
Because
you know,
that's not at any Salsa Verde I've ever thought.
Yeah, no,
You know what? Actually, let me try it now that it's shaken up. Because it was a bit separated before, and Tim tried mixing it, but I tried shaking it, and it looks like it's together now. I want to try it now, see if it tastes any different.
It's a good idea.
Because I'll admit the second taste I like really enjoyed it. Like might be my new favorite one now.
Yeah. Actually, maybe try it now, guys. That actually feels kind of like a different experience now.
Different experience.
What?
Yeah, it's even less spicy now that I've shaken it up, I feel like.
That one's really good. I might go for a third, to be honest. It's really good.
I mean, try it now that I mixed it up.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, now lime feels a little more
Yeah, I think it got-
integrated as
Yeah.
opposed to
I think some of
Maybe
them
we should
might...
just shake up all of them before we
Yeah.
go.
probably.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Sorry about the train noise. I live right next to the train tracks like a hobo or New York.
You wish you could afford a hobos.
Yeah,
I like that because it's not like any sauce that I've had before.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, they're
this-
different. They're definitely different.
This certainly, yeah. Like I've never been to any restaurant and had anything.
Yeah, I've never had salsa verde like
Yeah,
that.
even close to this.
So that's really good.
And whenever I get like burritos and stuff, I love to get the salsa verde because I typically like it. It's typically not too strong for me.
But if you don't like lime, don't.
Yeah,
do
like,
not get that because
Yeah,
it's
oh,
like
yeah.
lime juice.
Yeah, it is Lime City.
But it's really good if you like lime juice.
Yeah. All right, so catch you on the next one. No.
You want scoops onto?
This smells really good, guys. I'm really excited about this one. It has a nice, like, barbecue smell to it.
This is hilarious because this is the one that Tim and I are a little more like. We're not fans of black bean, but
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's like
well-
barbecue chili. Oh my.
Oh, it does,
wow.
man.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
No, it looks like it's being spilled.
okay.
Okay, that's enough.
Like, dude, Tim's like half the jar.
I don't like this one. Scoop, scoop.
I want to make sure everybody's got enough to scoop some.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. Look at that.
I'm excited for this one.
There's a lot of black beans in there. You can really you can smell it.
We ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Mmm. Damn.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Alright.
Oh, that smoky flavor.
I know.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't like
Oh.
black bean, but
Ugh.
this is pretty damn good.
A little heavy on the lime juice again, but wow, that smoky flavor, man.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's got a lot of smoky. I love it.
It's
Yeah.
not even that
It's
spicy.
it.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Not me against them for making this, but I just don't like black bean, and I will admit this is the closest I've come to not wanting to gag after eating something with black bean in it.
Which is a compliment.
Yeah.
I love it. I gotta say, this is
Like that does like this, like you said, the smoky, like that tastes like something that would go with brisket, like hands down.
I can almost feel like I taste brisket right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. New favorite.
yeah.
All right. So we know you two have.
Yeah. And I mean, if you don't want the Zapdos cookie, I'll take it.
I mean,
Lime juice,
if it goes to
spices, salt.
Yeah. So yeah, I like it. So
Oh, yeah, that was good. A+ on the. So anyway,
whatever scale I have. I mean, like, well, I think this is similar to like when I'm not a fan of coffee, but somebody goes like, "Oh, how's this coffee?" And you're like, I mean, this is as good as I'm going to like coffee, and I think in the case of black bean, like, I think this is as good as.
did we introduce this one?
I don't think we did.
Okay, this one is Chipotle black beans. I don't remember if we introduced it, but there it is.
Chipotle black bean. In case you didn't guess, there's black beans in it.
From the rest of this section, as far as what that might have been that we were talking about.
Yeah, no,
Right.
I don't know what they did either. Like, I don't know the way they cooked the black beans or the tomato. Maybe it's the chipotle. But woo, that is so good. And I think because its taste is, I'm no chef, but it could be like it's like it tastes like the flavors are so good. It's so there. Like maybe it's meshed so well. The spice isn't really there.
Yeah.
Like it just kind of gets washed away by the incredible flavor that it has. So.
For me, the spice kind of lingered, but again, I have
it's still
I have a different tolerance.
Yeah.
I actually didn't notice all the spice, but that was because I'm.
You're like
I think that it would be the same as having just a piece of really good smoked meat, as far as you don't taste a lot of the seasoning, you're just tasting one ingredient.
For clarification to everybody, my problem with baked beans is just the texture. And everything they're saying about the flavor is correct, but the texture is just messing with me.
I mean, that's fine.
That's why
in this video, you don't have to like each of them. Like, if you
Sorry,
just go.
Yeah.
So.
Spoiled sport.
It's because Tim gave me.
Alright, next one.
Next.
There's an interesting smell there, but I don't want to say what it reminds me of because it feels rude, but I don't mean it in a rude way. It's
just say, what is it?
It reminds me of a tire shop.
Oh, that's not.
Like,
I thought you were gonna go for something like
No.
really bad.
I know it. I totally exactly get that.
See, like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just whenever I smell it, my first instinct is like tire shop.
It's something. What is it? Like the oil.
I would like to go to the tire shops you're in, because that.
Like,
It's like a mixture of really like rubber with leather.
yeah, like that. Oh, we forgot to introduce this one, by the way.
We keep doing.
Oh yeah, Chipotle Salsa. No, I hesitated. I don't want Chipotle Salsa.
I like the smell so far. So yeah, it's got a nice looking consistency to it. It's not too liquidy.
I
It's not too solid.
totally do that same smell. That's so funny.
We sound like we're bad wine critics with these.
It's very milky, bubbly. I don't know.
It has legs.
It has legs. I think that's a term.
If my father was a wine.
This would be ill.
Sweaty old.
Oh god.
Here we go. Oh. 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 That's spicy. It's really good though.
That's got.
Okay, it's my new favorite. That one's really good.
Not bad. Not who. Oh god, there it is. Oh, that's a slow build up, man. Oh.
I really like that one. I think this is like the perfect example of heat, but really good flavor. Like, oh my god. But I'm also a sucker for Chipotle.
I thought
This isn't too bad yet.
I wasn't a big
I like
fan.
it.
I didn't like the taste, to be honest. It didn't. I just wasn't interested. But
I love
it smells weird. And
the truth comes out.
I meant that in a good way. It just keeps coming out bad.
will set you free.
I heard it is. I like that one, but it's also very spicy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not at my limit, but that's definitely very spicy.
I hate to tell you guys, but I'm guessing for me and KK, not as spicy.
And I mean, I felt like the other hot was hotter than this, but I like the kind of mellow that carries through and then escalates, as opposed to just like, oh, you're hit with a flavor.
I actually got the opposite of that.
Oh, really?
I was kind of hit immediately with it.
Okay, maybe you had a seed or I didn't or something. Because but I mean, I like the carry through, and like even now I'm still tasting it.
Yeah.
So I feel like this would be a great one for trying to like mediate yourself, because then you're not like, I'm gorging on a ton of salsa. Like this, you have the flavor. It takes the flavor a while to ebb off, and then you're ready to have another. So I feel like this would be a good one for like just trying to make sure you don't like
Slow chip eating.
Yeah. You know, it would keep you from doing like this.
Restaurants, if you want one that your customers won't just gorge on chips.
Yeah, this would, and you know, like especially with a lot of salsas, like the hotter something is, the quicker you're gauged to eat it, because you're trying to like get through it. This, I feel, you know, I can relax and sit and enjoy this.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good like family gathering kind of one, because if it's like a party or something, where everyone's like, oh, I don't think
and we saw like the level of heat wasn't enough to like terrorize you guys quite yet. I mean, it was enough to make you feel, but not like immediate. You weren't running through whole glasses, you know. And then Tim and I aren't, you know, like, oh, well, I can't.
You guys are like, what?
You know, like, well, but we're not going. Oh, I can't taste anything.
This is the hot sauce at a family gathering that everyone's eating. That one uncle comes up and goes, "Oh, let me try this." Ooh, boy, that's got some kick.
One.
Oh boy, who made this in? Woo!
Hot. Of course, we're from Texas, so that's more common. Well, south. Let's go with south for
We're shouty.